And thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Okay, let me share my screen so we can get going here. And I got to do something real quick here. Awesome. All right, we are ready. So tonight I'm going to share with you, you can learn how to launch an online business. Here's the part I love. I'm going to show you how you can make 100% profit. And you didn't even have to take the time to create that product. Okay, so it's easy to launch a business, make 100% profit around a busy schedule when you literally get like a business in a box. And I'm going to share with you a Black Friday bonus that you, my friend, can take advantage of today. So I need you to screenshot this because you are going to be hearing income of other people, but I just need to let you know I can't give you any guarantees of any level of success you can have when you launch an online business, right? Everybody's success is literally based on you, but you're going to be hearing some really great information tonight. What you do with it is 100% up to you, my friend. So I want to break this down about passive income and what is passive income, because in 2024, passive income streams continue to be the top search on the search engines. Okay, so today you're going to learn how to make 100% profit with 5 different passive income streams. But before I go there, I just want you to learn about passive income. Okay, so let's just discuss some of the passive income streams. So many of you might have heard of affiliate marketing. So what that is that is promoting other companies' products or services and earning a small commission for each sale made through their referral link. Okay, it's pretty popular among a lot of people, but the downfall of that is it's a small percent, right? So if you're selling a $10 product and you only make 30%, that's only $3, right? And you're doing the same amount of work for one customer, no matter what type of commission you make. Okay, just remember that. The next is through membership sites and subscription services. Now, it's so exclusive content, community access, and services for monthly subscription fees. This is a lot of fun, but it takes time to build. So you can't make 10K in 30 days off of a membership. Like that would be literally almost impossible. I'm just being honest with you. But the predictable long-term income is great. Now, YouTube, you can get monetized on YouTube where you can earn money through ad revenue, sponsorships, and affiliate links. But again, this takes time to build. Okay. Now, a fourth income stream that you can literally start earning immediately and make 100% profit. And that is through what is called master resale rights. It's in the digital marketing space. Now, what that is you get the resale rights on done for you digital programs and make 100% profit. Now, what I love about it is you can be learning this passive income strategy, which opens up adding all of the other income streams I just shared with you. So imagine launching a business in the master resale rights area, but learning these strategies and literally adding on other income streams without adding more hours of work. So I'm going to repeat that because to me, this was the game changer for my family. I was literally able to launch my business in the master resale rights digital marketing space, make 100% profit. And those other income streams I shared with you, I was able to add them through my email list. So I didn't add any more hours of work, but it added more income to my family. So if that's something that excites you, I'm glad you're here because that's what we're going to talk about. Okay. I love this. Shar Moore, you guys, she has made 38,700 in the last 3 months of just being inside our community. So here's my question for you, and I would love you to put it in the chat. How would it feel, okay? How would it feel if you could get out of debt, have more time, and make some income before the holidays? How would that feel? I would love to know in the chat how that would feel. Great. It feels great. I like that. He said it feels great because he's already doing it. Life-changing, amazing, fantastic, so freeing. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, floating. Yes, like freedom. Awesome. Gosh, I love that. But here's the cool part. How about also adding a recurring income stream coming in month after month? Can you imagine walking into 2025 with a strategy to create a reoccurring income stream? What if that reoccurring income stream, what if you made more in that reoccurring income stream than you do your reoccurring bills? Can you imagine knowing every month that recurring income stream covers your recurring bills? Now that's amazing. Yes, that would be freeing. Absolutely. Kelsey's like, yes, I would love that. Well, that's what you're going to learn about tonight. Okay. But a little bit about me. Let me introduce myself real quick. I'm hanging out with you in Kansas. I saw somebody else from Kansas. Hello, neighbor. Love that. So in 2023, I was struggling and I was trying to figure out a way to make an income online. You guys, I was trying to do that in network marketing. I'll just be very transparent with you. And I was sacrificing way too much time away from my family and not getting the results I wanted to get. And I discovered this passive income stream. I went from making zero in passive income online to six figures in 6 months without the grind, without a following, and without tech. I didn't have to build anything from scratch. Hey, Topeka, Kansas, you're so close from me. I live in Wichita, Kansas. Love that. So here's exactly what I did. This is what I'm going to cover with you tonight. I followed a 5-step blueprint. I mastered the 2-hour workday. And you're going to understand the 2-hour workday today. You're going to get a clear understanding of exactly what the heck is that and how is that possible. And I applied these proven strategies that you're going to learn about today. And I multiplied my income and I stayed consistent. Now, tonight, you guys are going to not only hear about the 5-step blueprint, but you're going to hear how you, for free, can get access to a 5th income stream. And what if that 5th income stream, that Black Friday income stream, what if that covered your holiday expenses? How fun would that be? And that's what we're going to talk about. And now, fast forward to today, you guys, we get to travel and we get to do the things I've always dreamed of as a mom. Before, I couldn't afford to travel. I couldn't afford to do the things that we get to do now. And that's because of passive income, because I don't have to work harder. I've learned to work smarter. Look at this, Karen. I like this. She goes, dings is the title of this post. She goes 18 days into November and she's already made $8,000. But here's the part I love what she says. And part of the month I was in Ecuador in several power shortages with no access to the internet. Proof the automations truly work. And that's what you're going to learn about. You're going to learn about how you can have an automated system out there working for you 24/7. See, that's passive income. When you have to do little to no work required to maintain and produce that type of income. So, ready to learn how you can achieve this in digital marketing? Put yes in the comments if you are ready to learn this strategy. Awesome, awesome. So glad you guys are here, by the way. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. So 5-step legacy builder blueprint to 6 figures online. That's what I'm going to cover with you guys real quick. Okay. Step 1, promote something digital. If you guys walk away with anything tonight, that's the best piece of advice I can give you. Promote digital. Let me share with you why. When you promote something digital, it's global, which means the entire world can be your customer base. So you're not just limited to your city. You're not just limited to your state. You're not just limited to your country. You have the entire world. That is why you see people from South Africa on here. We are a global business. I literally do business all over the world. You guys, that is the coolest thing ever. So when I create content on social media, and if somebody in South Africa or United Kingdom or Canada sees it, they can purchase what I have because it's not limited. That is huge. This right here opens up unlimited customers to you. Okay. That's what I love. The world is going digital. We all know that. That's the other reason why you want to promote something digital. That is becoming the new norm, right? Just the digital goods economy, you guys, is a gigantic $950 billion market. Did you know the e-learning industry in 2019 did $950 million for the entire year? But because of COVID and people got sent home and they started doing e-learning. They started learning from home. They started learning on Zooms. They started getting really bored because they had watched enough TV or played enough Uno games. And so they started going online and typing in how to crochet from home, how to speak Spanish from home. And they started buying these e-learning courses to be able to learn from home. So the COVID erupted that industry. And by 2024, it's now doing 1.2 billion a day. What it used to take an entire year to do now does it in one day. But here's the part that just blows my mind. By 2027, you guys, it's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry. Do you realize, my friend, how much money is going to be made in this industry in the next 3 years? Why not you? Like, seriously, why not you? That is huge. You know how many six-figure income earners there's going to be because of the e-learning industry? You know how many millionaires there's going to be because of this e-learning industry? So let's talk about digital programs, because if you're like me, I couldn't wrap my head around it because I was so used to making a small percent on a network marketing product, right? I was so used to physical products. I couldn't wrap my head around proven programs. So let me just make this really easy for you right now. Do you realize how you make 100% profit? Is because when you promote a product in, like what I'm sharing with you right now, in the master resale rights area, what happens is you get to make 100% profit because the company makes their money because they charge a $29 website fee. And that covers your website, done for you website, but that covers the expenses to run the community and run the team that runs the community. And to me, when I heard that 2 years ago, that was brilliant. I was like, so no tech, no designing a website, no trying to figure out a message that works, and I make 100% profit. I'm in. Like, I heard that and it was a no-brainer to me. So that's the part I absolutely love. And daily pay directly into your bank account. So you don't have to wait for no other company to pay you. You get a customer and it is deposited into your bank account. And you can learn and earn at the same time. So it's not like you have to, like you spend money to go to college to learn. And after you get through college, you can earn in those skills that you learned in college. Well, when you do something that is a digital program, you can be learning and earning at the same time. When I launched my business on September 10th, I knew nothing about digital marketing. I knew nothing about launching a business on TikTok. And I followed the strategies that I learned in my digital program. And September 10th, I launched. By the 13th, 3 days later, I made my first $300 sale, and then a 600 the next day, then a 300. And I was still learning and earning. I didn't even really know what I was doing. I just knew what to follow to get the results. And that was huge, my friend. And you get to sell something that helps others. If you're on here this evening and you truly love helping people, you will absolutely love this. If your heart would smile if somebody bought from you and was able to get results, then you will absolutely love this. So next, after you know what to promote, the next is we got to stop trading time for dollars. And let me give you an example what I mean. Like, you work 8 hours at your job. If you want to get paid for 18 hours, you would have to work 18 hours. And so how you can stop trading time for dollars when you promote something online, it's through automations. You can automate your business. Imagine if your business was on autopilot. What that means, and this is your secret sauce, this is your freedom power. This is your power to get your life back. This is your power to take control, because automations are working for you 24/7. So instead of you having to do the one finding a customer and asking somebody to buy from you and explaining over and over what it is, or DMing people, you don't have to do that because the automations do all of the work for you. So this page right here this is all I market. This is it right here. This page right here has made me multi-millions of dollars online without bothering friends and family, without having to DM people, and without spending any money on marketing. That's the power of automations, right? So let me explain how it works because this is so awesome. When I finally wrapped my head around it, it took me about 6 weeks to get a consistent, predictable income. So for example, if you work 8 hours at your job, you're paid for 8 hours. It was about 6 weeks in, and I knew how many people would put their email in and how many customers I would get. On average, for the people that I mentor inside my community, 1 out of 20 people are buying. Okay, so if 1 out of 20 people are buying, that is a customer. That turned into a $900 because our number one selling product is $900. And so 900 a day is $328,000 a year, fully automated without you ever having to get on the phone with anybody. I seen somebody made a quote about, well, emails go to spam. Not if you do them the right way, my friend. If you have a business and your emails are going to spam, you didn't learn a strategy to keep them from going to spam. And that's what I teach you inside my community. And it is the easiest strategy to do. And it works. And that's what I teach you because it works. And I do not have that problem. Actually, I have a 67% open rate on my email. Over 20,000+ people, more than that, have gone through my emails, and I still have a 67% open rate because I have a strategy that will keep it from going to spam. You just have to utilize that strategy. Now, here's the other thing. This is the next question people ask me. Well, how much does this system cost? Nothing. You actually get this system for free once you're inside my community, okay? For free. And I can show you how to use this system, keep it free, and make 6 figures. And the cool part is keeping it free is how I can teach you that strategy so your emails do not go to spam. That is what I absolutely love. Okay, look at this. My first $300. How excellent is our God? My second day, 1 lead and 1 sub. So he had one person go through her automations and purchase. That's the power of automations. Okay, so now that your business is on autopilot, what's next? Well, this is where the marketing comes in, right? This is how you get your business discovered. Now, there's many ways that people build a business, but there is a difference of building your business this way or longevity. Here's what I mean. Of course, you can bother your friends and family to buy what you have, or you can utilize the World Wide Web. The online world is literally your window to unlimited customers. When you promote something that's digital, it opens up the entire world to be your customer base. Now, one of the strategies that we show you is copy and paste free ads. Okay, let me give you an example. Craigslist. People go to Craigslist with an intention. They're looking for something. That's why they go to Craigslist. Well, I have found thousands of free ads that you can post free ads. Now, to me, this is an introvert's dream come true because I didn't have to even create any type of videos or anything. I could post these free ads. Now, here's something about this strategy that I teach you. I use the classified free ads, but I did put a YouTube video in it. And because of the free ads, it built my email list, it built my following, and it built my YouTube channel. I'm now monetized on YouTube, and I'm paid on YouTube because of this free ad strategy. It's brilliant. It's the easiest way to start marketing your business and really get going. Now, the second way is there's 5 billion people on social media. Let's use social media. Let's teach you to be the magnet on social media. Now, I need to share this with you because when I discovered, copy, paste, and post is literally that simple. I spent 30 minutes in the morning and I'd copy, paste, and post. I loved it. Now, the social media, this is the part, you guys, that I couldn't wrap my head around. And that is how you can use social media to attract customers all over the world to you. Now, when I discovered this, it wasn't a video. So you can post videos or you can do picture posts. There's so many different strategies. It's not about what type of content you're posting on social media. It's about creating content that stops the scroll. That's it. Okay, and here's what I mean by stop the scroll. How many times, how many times have you think about a day, how many times you scroll on social media? What makes your finger stop scrolling? Right? Think about that. It was because you stopped scrolling because that piece of content, they knew who you were. They knew who their perfect customer was. And so it either entertained you, it educated you, or it piqued your interest. There was a reason you stopped, or it was familiar, right? It was familiar. And that they also use what's called a stop the scroll hook to get you to get your finger from scrolling. These are strategies that are proven to work, right? And then what else is you do what's called a CTA, okay? Call to action. This CTA is why I've never had to pick up the phone or text anybody or ask anybody to buy, because the CTA drives traffic back to your automated system. That's how you get the freedom, because that's what will always be working for you 24/7. So let me recap real quick. Okay. Step one, promote programs and make 100% profit. Make sure they're digital so the entire world can be your customer base. Step two is automate your business so it's working for you 24/7. Step three, get your business discovered so you don't have to find customers. And step four, stand out with your content by relating. So your automations send people back and you get a new customer. Because soon, if you're consistent with your business, just like Walmart is, right? Walmart is consistent with their business. You know the hours they're in business, right? Every business has some type of consistency to it. That's how they're successful. If you are consistent on marketing your business every day, and I'm going to break down a 2-hour workday here in a minute, then you will be shocked with the results that you can get. Look at this, 2,500 in a week and a half. Isn't that absolutely amazing? All automations, by the way. And look at this, she's made 1,200 in 3 days. And this is, she's not from the United States. That's why you see 6 figures in Rand for this month. Incredible, right? Now, this is what they're promoting, because this is what's so important. You're like, what are these people promoting? What do you guys promote? Here are the 4 programs that we promote, right? So why 4? Because not every person has the same goals, the same dreams. So one size doesn't fit all. So we love to give people options because we have many different countries and many different currencies, right? So let me give you an example. When somebody sells a launch pad to a customer, they immediately make $100. When somebody sells the passive daily pay blueprint, they make $300. When somebody sells the digital mastery, they make $600. When somebody sells the Legacy Builder program, they make $900. The Legacy Builder program is our #1 selling product. Now I need to share this with you because we are having a Black Friday special that we are going to do a 3-day workshop. Now you have the ability to get access to this workshop for free, but also be able to market it during the Black Friday special and add a 5th income stream for free. Like literally for free. So let's kind of break that down here. Let's talk about holiday cash, because that's why you're on here. You want to know how you can make some holiday cash. So 12 Legacy Builder customers, you're going to make $10,800. And if you get 10 of the Black Friday customers, that is $670. That is $11,470 by the holidays. All you need is 12 customers of the Legacy Builder. 12. There's 5 billion people on social media. See, when I see numbers like that, I was like, oh my gosh. So if people are buying digital programs, 1.2 billion a day, and all I need is 12 in 30 days to make 10K, let's go. Like that was literally a no-brainer to me. So let me ask you this question. If you could literally have somebody hold your hand and walk you through making 11,000, virtually hold your hand, by the way, making $11,470 by Christmas, how would that change your Christmas? Would that help your holidays? Is it worth learning how to do that? Like, that's what I love. People can literally launch a business today and you could have a fully automated business going tonight if you really want to. Yes. Oh, yes, I would cry. Yes. Yes, it would save my Christmas. Awesome. Love that. I'm glad you guys are here, my friend. I'm absolutely glad you're here. Okay, so how much time will it take? Let's talk about how much time it will take, because that's what's so important. Most of you have really busy lives, right? So I just want to walk you through what you do in 2 hours a day. So that copy, paste, and post, that copy, paste free ads to high traffic websites, 30 minutes. Just set your alarm for 30 minutes. Right? So you guys can do this 2 hours in chunks, right? You don't have to do it all in once. You can just all do it in chunks. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there, right? And then next is 3 pieces of content. We have discovered that 3 pieces is the secret sauce. I don't know why. Now, when we're hearing 3 pieces of content, that is like a 7-second video, a 5-second video, a 45-second video, a picture post, or a 1-minute video. We are not talking hours and hours of content, right? It's just 3 pieces of content. And then the other 30 minutes is going to be spent learning and responding to comments and responding to emails. So what I would do is I would get my hour and a half done in the morning, and then my last 30 minutes would be done in chunks. I would do like 15 minutes while I was cooking lunch for my little granddaughter. And I just would go through my emails and my comments and respond. And then I would do again in the evening, and that's it. I literally was able to get my life back and have a fully automated business literally out there working for me 24/7. But many of you on here this evening, you might be like, Michelle, but I have a full-time job. I have a busy life. I don't know if I can fit this in. So what I want to do is I want to have Amy come on, you guys. She literally, when she launched this, she was working 2 jobs. And in 9 months, she was able to make 100K. But I think within, she'll share it with you, but I think within like 10 weeks, she was able to walk away from both jobs and become a full-time mom for the first time. So Amy, are you with us?
I
Yay, there you
am.
go.
I
Okay.
am. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, guys. Wow. Powerful. Great so far, Michelle. Yes, you guys. I just kind of wanted to mention about the holidays because I was that stressed out mom, especially when the holidays came around. Um, but yeah, I hit 6 figures in 9 months. But here's something behind that is that I was working 2 jobs 18 hours a day for 3 years straight, you guys. And one job wasn't enough as a divorced single mom of kids. And I got a second job. I was waitressing nights, weekends, holidays for that extra money. I had another kid getting ready to go to college. She was still in high school. All these things were piled on me, like many of you. And that's probably why you're here, right? And I was just really at a bad point in my life. I was struggling really, really hard. And my daughter, of all things, created me a TikTok. And I caught a video of Michelle. You guys, before this, I wasn't even on social media. I knew nothing about anything. I was in the trucking industry. I waitressed. I didn't know about online businesses. I had no idea. The one thing I did know and almost initially just passed on it was I was working 18 hours a day. So I'm like, online business? Are you kidding me? It's going to take 12 hours a day to have an online business. But that's because I didn't know until I started following Michelle's videos and watching her. And I said, 2 hours? What? So, of course, I purchased. I went all in and I said, all right, I'm going to give it 3 years to make this work. I'll do it here and there. But then I started following her 2 hour income earning activity workflow to a T. And I mastered it in between 18 hours a day. So I would literally just get up in the morning and use 30 minutes. On my lunch break from my first job, I would take another 30 minutes. In between my two jobs, I would use another 15 or 20 minutes. Anytime I was driving in the car, I was listening to a training every minute throughout the day that I had extra. And let me tell you, you will find the time because you don't realize how much extra time you do have until you really look at it. I just didn't sit on the couch and watch Netflix. I used that time to start an online business. I plugged in, I followed everything step by step, and in 10 weeks, I was able not only to quit one of those jobs, but both of those jobs. By 9 months in, I hit my first 6 figures. You guys, I've been in this community now for 18 months, okay? I have earned multiple 6 figures. But what I really want to emphasize with you, it starts with promoting these done for you digital products, okay? But then you're going to learn how to add additional streams of income. For longevity, you just keep building your business better and better. I am up to 12 streams of income now. I get paid daily, weekly, monthly by various different sources, all from what I've learned. But you just start out with the basic, right? You learn and you implement and then you add as you're going along. And this will all be taught to you. So at the end of the day, I'm telling you, if somebody like myself, with all the cards stacked against me, could do something like this, anybody can do this. And you won't have to worry about last holidays, you guys, was the first time in 30 years as a mother that I was able to be home for every holiday. I was home for Thanksgiving. I didn't have to go to work the very next morning at 3 a.m. Christmas, I was able to be there all through the week. I work from home now. And this program gave me that opportunity. This is something that you can grab onto as well. You just got to plug in and learn. You learn and earn, learn and earn. And it can change everything for you. I look at everybody in these pictures and I look at Daryl and I look at Tim and Christine and all these people in our community, and it's done the same thing for them and their families. Michelle, we've all gotten our lives back. We've got our time back. And I can almost guarantee you we're all making 4 to 5 or more times more than we ever did working those jobs that kept us from our families. So with that being said, take an opportunity when it's given to you and believe in yourself. Because when you get to that point, you're done. There is an opportunity for you. You just got to want it and go all in. Thank you, Michelle.
Love it. I love your story, and I'm just so proud of you. And it's just awesome to see, what a dramatic difference, from you trying to get through all the jobs and now just you're free. You're
Yeah, and
free.
you got to watch it all happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Love it. Love it.
Thank you.
So you guys, if you want to know how to get started, that's what I want to cover real quick, how to get started. And then you're going to hear from some stories from some people that you guys had jobs, good jobs, and literally lost their job, right? And a lot of that's going on right now. And there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to job security. And that's why, to me, having a backup plan is one of the smartest things anybody can do. Y'all got 2 hours in your day, right, that you can fit this in. So you're going to hear about that. But I really want to walk you through what it takes to get started. Now, the person that invited you this evening, they did send you an email. So if you want to go back to that email, scroll to the bottom of that email, and there's a PS in there. You can click on there. It's going to take them directly to their website. Go through that. You're going to see all 4 programs. Okay, just scroll to the bottom. You're also going to see all 4 programs, and you're going to see the payment plans. So yes, there is payment plans as well, okay? And then once you purchase a program, it immediately takes you to another page, and that's where you pay the $29. And that gives you access to your pre-built system. All you got to do is connect it, plug and play so you can get paid, right? It's literally that easy. Okay, so real quick, let's walk through that, and then we're going to keep on going here and keep on asking questions in the comments. You guys, we're paying attention. We're going to get to all your questions. So we appreciate that so much. So how do you get started? I got to share this with you because this is a learn and earn program. So for example, when I launched my network marketing business, I think I paid like, I don't know, $999 and because I got a huge kit of products. That's it. They didn't tell me how to market. They just told me to bother friends and family. Nobody shared with me how the power of an email list. Nobody shared with me the power of marketing. They didn't, right? So that's what I was so loving this program, because it was learning and earning. And then also you get 4 income streams, and it's a complete online educational platform, and it has live and interactive trainings. So like, for example, Amy that you just heard talk, she actually did the training today. So you are trained by other 6 and 7 figure income earners. Can I ask you a question? Do you think you're going to learn more from people making 6 and 7 figures, or are you going to learn more from your friend? See that, and you get access to this live and interactive training that is inside our community, and you're going to learn how to grow a successful business. So this is our community. We have 45,700 people inside our community. But I do got to share something with you, because if you see this right here, where it says our 90-day holiday profit push, we're literally walking you through how to make 20K over the holidays. I just shared with you how to make 30K in the next 30 days, right? And that is what I absolutely love. I walk you through the process. I walk you through what it takes to make 20K. Every day you get on average, like a 5-minute video from me with an action step that you can take to help you be able to grow an online business, but also how to get your time back and have more time. Here's all about that Black Friday special that you get for free, and you get the ability to market it and make an additional income stream. Now, if you cannot get on any of the mentoring calls live, look, you get access to all the replays. It's all right here for you. Literally everything you need to build a wildly successful business. Now, the program is going to be in what is a Kajabi platform. And you literally go here, you go where it says, click here to get started. It's step 1, step 2. It's literally like paint by numbers. If you paint them all correctly, the right numbers, it's going to come out right. Follow this step by step, and you will absolutely love your results. One of the things you're going to learn is an attraction marketing strategy, so you can build a business without any monthly expenses. You're going to learn how to build a brand, even a faceless brand if you want. You're going to learn that copy and paste free ad strategy that we have. You're going to learn how to use social media the right way to attract customers to you, right? Here's that faceless brand. It's called Build Your Invisible Empire. Inside of that is actually a faceless brand strategy to show you how to make 100K in literally 12 months. And here's the 4 income streams that you get. If you guys add these up, 100 plus 300 plus 600, 900, that is $1,900 worth of products that you get for free to market. Imagine if you sold just one of them a week. That's an additional $1,900 a week you could make. Imagine selling one of them a day. That's an additional $1,900 a day that you could make. Now, here's what you're going to learn inside the program. The Learning and Earning program. You're going to learn how to go launch to profit in 7 days. You're going to learn how to automate your online business and have the freedom you've always dreamed of. You're going to learn how to make passive daily pay. You're going to learn how to build a reoccurring income stream through your email list. That's not adding more hours. It's just able to utilize an email list to add multiple income streams. You're going to learn how to create your own community, product, program, or service if you want. It's there when you're ready. And you're going to learn how to build a legacy and make 6 and 7 figures online. You'll have the complete strategy. Now, you just need to be coachable and you need to be consistent and follow the strategy. But we're going to give you some additional bonuses as well today. Okay. So when you get started, you're also going to get, of course, access to our digital growth community. You're going to get access to a Canva course that we literally help you create your content. You're going to get access to my $1 million in 17 months blueprint. You're going to get access to our 30-day market strategy growth plan. This is exactly the plan I followed step by step to go from no following on TikTok to growing a following of my raving perfect customers. You're going to learn how to start your own online business with master resale rights. You're going to get 200 digital product ideas if you ever want to create your own product at some time. You're also going to get the mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. Not only do you get that training, you're also going to get access to a Q&A I did with that training. I'll tell you what, just hearing other people's questions is going to truly rock your world. Honestly, what you're going to be able to learn from that and be able to use to implement to build a wildly successful business, you'll absolutely love. And again, you get access to that for free and your visible empire faceless marketing. So you get access to all of that for free and have launched to 10K, the 3-day live workshop, and you have the ability to sell this during Black Friday as well. You get access to all of that for only $900. That's it. And actually $1,967 worth of income streams. And again, all you got to do is get back with the person that invited you. They sent you an email, go to the PS in the email, click on the website, scroll to the bottom. You're going to see the payment plans and all 4 income streams, okay? Or 4 products, because if that's not in your budget or in your goals, that's completely okay. We have the digital mastery for $600, and with that, you still get the 3 income streams plus the bonus 4th income stream as well. The passive daily pay blueprint, with that, you get 2 income streams plus the bonus Black Friday income stream. So you get 3. And then the launch pad, you also get the Black Friday income stream. So 2 income streams with that as well. So I tell people all the time, get the one that is best for your goals and dreams. So what I want to do is I just want to see if Tim is on here and if Tim would be able to share with us, because you guys, he was one of them that, had a job. He thought he had security and he was laid off at his job. So Tim, I would absolutely love for you to share your story with everybody
How are you?
tonight. I'm
Yeah,
good.
it's
How are
good to be
you?
here. I'm so excited to be here. It really is. My story is way different than anyone else's you'll hear here. I worked for in corporate America for 25 years, and I helped the company go from 300 retail stores to 1,000 retail stores in categories, and that was a huge task. And one day they came out of my office and said my role had been eliminated. So my work schedule, it was 8 to 10 hour days. By the time I'm done driving home or wherever I was, it was a brutal schedule. And if you know retail right now, if you go shopping to your Target, your Kmart, your Walmarts, your Best Buys, your Sam, Costco's, everybody's staying over extra hours right now. There's a lot of things that go on that. So when the holidays came around, you couldn't take off from October on to the end of January. So you couldn't request a holiday. You had to be a personal emergency. So in where I worked at, it was brutal in that aspect. However, we do what we need to do to take care of our responsibilities and take care of family, love on them, and do all the things we need to do. And even though early in my career, I still didn't have money to make ends meet, I still went through remember trying to get gas money. I lift my mat up under my car, hoping there's change under my mat. But I think we've all been there at one time during our careers. When I came to this business, I just said one thing: I was never going to go back to corporate America after the 25 years. One of the biggest things in this business has taught me is how to brand myself. Now, I know you're going to hear some words that we say branding, and you may have no clue. Well, I will share something with you. I'm a picture perfect person that came to this business with absolutely zero desire, need to do an online business, because I had made an income, I had done well. And for me to come here, I knew nothing of the online space of having a business. I started at this thing at 55 years of age. I've been in here for 20 months. Actually, it'll be literally it's coming on 2 years, which is pretty crazy of doing this. Yeah, it's coming pretty crazy. income well into the six figures, which is another thing that's kind of mind-boggling, because when we talk about the 2 hour day or the 3 hour, I mean, it really is 2 hours. I mean, I've worked, now that I have studied and done everything I needed to do to really know what this 2 hour entails, fine, you're going to learn all these things. But I got to share something with you. Even when I started this business, I didn't make an income right away. And I share that with people because I want you to understand this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not like a, if there's anything I can tell you, if you should get anything out of my story is I've been doing this almost 2 years. This is not thing that's going away. It's just the beginning of an evolution, but you have to understand. Now, I can tell you all the things about retail from an operational standpoint of where the business is going, how we're planning. More than anything, your leadership that you have in this business that you have an opportunity to look into, it's ever evolving and it's always getting better and better every opportunity. Where one thing is we're about growth, we're about what your benefits. And I'll share one thing because we don't really talk a lot about them other than, the benefits of this business are this. If you had a daughter come over your house as a dad, you want to, would change oil in their car. And let's say you change the oil in their car. They come over to your house and they go, "Hey, Dad, I need the oil change." Cool, just bring the car over. We change the oil. So they go back and they get their car back to the next in the evening. They come over to your house and they get the car and they go, "God." 2 days later, they go, "Dad, that oil change was awesome. I can't believe. Thank you for doing the oil change." And we're going, "Yeah, no problem." And you go back and look at your mom and go, "She doesn't even realize we just bought her 4 new tires on the damn car because she says it's riding perfect because her tires was done." You're like, see, it's moments like that where you're able to do that as a parent, I think is a benefit. It's when the one thing I remember, I didn't have a lot of money in the very early days, but it's when you can give your kid $20, put it in their pocket, they don't know it's in your pocket. As a parent, that makes you feel good. See, that's a benefit to me. So whatever your why, whatever your benefit, there's so many things here that you just have to plug in. There's really no other excuse. You have to do the work. It's not you plug in and God set it up and okay, where's the money? No, you have to do the work. So whatever your why is, whether it's get out of debt, and I really will leave it on this note. I talked to a gentleman that's 63 years of age on my live one day, and he goes, "Tim, does this really work?" And I go to him, I said, "I don't know what to tell you. I've been doing this for almost 2 years. I mean, it works. I mean, there's people, I don't care what age you are." He goes, and here's this thing. He goes, "I'm just sick and tired of working as much as I'm working and seeing people around me work so far less and they get kudos and they're praised for the work. I don't know if that's you or not." But he goes, "If it works, man, I could come home and retire. I have enough in retirement. I just need to make some more income." Well, I said, there's a lot of people making a lot more than some income here. So my take to you is I would just dive in. Again, people here want to see you be successful. And to be in that environment with the mentors like Amy, like Victoria, like Wendy, like Daryl, and Michelle in front of us, we just want to make sure if you're ready to willing to plug in, we are definitely willing to coach you and guide you along the way. And yeah, it's been fun. It really has been a fun journey.
Oh, love it. Thank you so much for sharing. And I want to see if Daryl is free to share as well, you guys. He was kind of in the same situation. He had lost his job as well. Daryl, are you with us?
Yes, yes. How's everybody
Yay.
doing? Doing good. I remember when I first started, one of the person that I resonated with the most was Tim. He's like my favorite guy in the group. No disrespect to anybody else, but I related more to him because he lost his job. So I grew up when I came in here, I watched so many of his videos, and he just don't even know how much he's taught me, just kind of putting it together. And that's the good thing also about the community, guys, that you can actually come in here. It ain't like high school where you can, if you copy, you can get an F. You can copy somebody in this business and you can be successful. And I'm here to tell you that's exactly what I've done. But before I got started, guys, I used to work a job as a welder. I promise I'm not gonna be long. I used to work a job as a welder. I got fired from this job for no reason. I hit on hard times. I hit on rock bottom. That was my only source of income. I was struggling like most people are, and I had to go stay in a shelter with 16 other guys who were homeless as well from all across the country. And basically, at the end of the day, guys, I just, after realizing, that job basically telling me, I guess I looked at really me working all those hours and on my kids' birthdays and and holidays and family reunions and some Thanksgivings, even on Black Fridays and Christmas Eve, just all those, just all those days, you think you're doing the job a favor, but what you don't understand is that the job just don't care about you because they're not going to work on it. They'll make you work, but they just don't care. And it's hard to believe that you can actually work for a company all these years and give them blood, sweat, and tears, and they just come in on a regular day with not even letting you know and tell you just like it's nothing. Like, okay, we're moving in another direction and we got to let you go. Like, it ain't no, hey, we're going to give you 2 weeks to get another job. None of that. So I guess I had a hard time just realizing that, but it was a slap in the face. It was reality. It woke me up. It really let me know that you're just a number and jobs don't even care. And so I basically told myself I just didn't want to work another job. And so I basically just went online looking for ways to make money. And I came online. I did a couple of things, but the thing is this, guys, I didn't know how to market. I didn't know how to create content. I was spamming my links. I was doing all the wrong stuff. That's why I had the shiny object syndrome. I mean, like 5 opportunities. I'm still working a job at the time. I'm trying to do everything because that's what happens when you don't have structure and you don't have a proper business model and a blueprint to follow. And so just back here as early as less than a year ago, back here in January, the earlier part of January, I was doing life insurance. I was a life insurance broker doing house calls, from booking house appointments and helping people with burial coverage over the phone and doing door calls. And I was promoting 2 affiliate marketing programs where I was making like 28% commission. But came across a post about someone said they made like $600 working 2 hours a day. I reached out to them, guys. I got the information. I joined 48 hours later. Love the fact that once I watched the information, it said that you can learn this in 2 hours. There's going to be a thriving community, mentorship, all the stuff that I never had in nowhere in the online space. And I got started, guys. And a lot of you guys already know my story. I was able to make 6 figures, in my first 4 months or so. Went on to make another 6 figures in 4 months after that. And it's been a great ride. And it's crazy how just one decision, man, can just change your life. Because again, last year, I made $63,000, guys. And I have like literally like quadrupled my income this year, spending more time with my family. 2 years ago on Thanksgiving, me and my wife and my kids were having Thanksgiving at Golden Corral. Let that sink in. Like, I'm not even joking. I can get emotional just telling you this. It just shows you how things can transform if you just don't keep on passing over opportunities, right? And the fact that now we're funding the whole Thanksgiving, we are for everybody. My wife's a great cook, so we're cooking everything. It's just, and not to mention being debt free, no debt, student loans paid off, car payments paid off, just more time and more freedom. And guys, I'm just an old country boy down here in the foothills of Tennessee. Like, I don't live in a big fancy house. I live in a small 950 square foot home. Like, it's not. But the thing about it is that I'm debt free. I got more time with my family, right? I'm in the top 2% of income earners in the whole state of Tennessee, and I don't have to wear a tie. I don't have to go punch a clock. And it's all thanks to what I've learned in this program, guys. And I love the fact now that we got the Black Friday special that's going on, which is just flat out amazing what we're doing over here. I want you to understand, man, like, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. Like, you're never going to find a program or an industry where you can get coached by a millionaire, where you can get coached by other people at no cost to you inside the community who are going to be there for you, support you, inspire you, a community of people, free coaching, mentoring multiple times a week, guys, support. I mean, the whole shebang, that's what you get. No monthly fees, none of that. Like, one-time payments, like 2-hour workday, an automated system. Like, I mean, I've just never had anything like this in the online space. So I'm just grateful that I didn't pass this up, because it was stop the scroll content, which is what we teach over here as well. Because if it wouldn't stop the scroll, I would have never stopped. But I'm glad I did. And this has no doubt been the best decision of my life. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for a lot of the people in the community, Michelle, Amy, Tim, Victoria, all of these guys. They have taught me so much, and I watch them every day. And that's how I've learned, guys. And I've just been consistent, mastering that 2-hour workday. That's the key in this biz, staying consistent and just showing up. And I'm telling you, this is a program that can change your life with the skills that you're going to acquire, guys. And I'm just thankful and blessed to be where I'm at. I would have never, I didn't see this 11 months ago. And so I'm just blessed to be here. And I just want to thank you for this program, Michelle, and thank all you guys. I really do.
Oh, thank you so much. I love that. And congratulations. And
Yes.
Thanksgiving's going to be amazing, isn't it? Knowing, yeah. Yeah. That's what's priceless, you guys. How we can help other people. Love that. Love that.
Yes. Yep.
So I do got to share something, you guys, with you that I'm so excited to share with you, because you're on here right now and you have the ability to get started, because tomorrow we are actually doing another webinar. Because we are such a huge international business. Like right now, South Africa, well, some of you dedicated ones are on here, but it's in the middle of the night in South Africa. So tomorrow
Yeah.
we are doing another one at 11, right? Isn't it 11 a.m. Central Standard Time? Is that right? Amy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daryl? Okay, 11
That's right.
a.m. Central Standard Time. So you guys could launch your business tonight, invite people, and have people on tomorrow to hear this information as well. It's going to be a little bit different. We do a little bit different every single webinar. So, but don't set on this. Take action now. What is that comment you say about being poor, Daryl? Oh, wait, he muted again. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Unmute.
Yeah, I had a back here a couple of years ago when I was still actually working and in the online space and Lawson, I would see a lot of opportunities and I was just passing over and so I had a 7-figure earner tell me, he said, Daryl, you have to stop being poor. And I thought he was talking about my financial situation because I was in bad shape. And he was like, no, you have to stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. Passing over opportunities repeatedly, guys. We come to these webinars every week. We see people, we see regular people like ourselves who are getting their lives changed, or they're accomplishing their goals, just normal everyday people. And we see the program and what they're doing, and we can be doing the same thing, but for some odd reason we're just passing over it like those jobs. One of my, and I want to say this, Michelle, before I get off, one of my favorite books. Guys, this is a book by Grant Cardone. If you've never read it, it's called Sell or Be Sold. Like, this is one of my favorite books of all time because this really opened my eyes when I got fired from that job. When I first read that I was being sold that salary. That's what jobs do. They sell us this dream, this 8 hours of 8 paid holidays, the 2 hours of vacation, and etc. But passing over opportunities repeatedly, guys, that was some of the best information I ever got, and that has definitely helped me to go on to to accomplish what I have accomplished in this in the online space. So
I love it. Love it. Thank you for sharing that. And that is a good book.
absolutely.
Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Again, get back with the person that invited you. Get started. We look forward to seeing you inside the community. Hopefully we'll see you on tomorrow's webinar as well. Take advantage of this Black Friday special so it can bring that additional income stream into your family. So thanks everybody for joining us. Have a great night. Bye.